Oh man, Reno. Friday was not a good night for the Bearcats because, for one, they didn't take on Danville.
Yeah, the Danville Little Dicks.
Can I continue? And then you can
Uh-huh.
say whatever you want on your precious little channel. Okay, so what happened was apparently Danville had to pull out of the game.
And you talking about what I'm saying?
I didn't mean it that way. They had to cancel Friday's game because of too many player injuries. So the Bearcats went to a small town in Texas called Timpson to take on the Bears, and here's what happened.
Well, after the Danville Little Dicks backed out, saying too many of their little players got hurt, so they didn't have to play Booneville this year. A Texas team, little 2A Texas team said, "Bring them up here. We'll show them Danville Little Dicks how to win." And they did. Booneville come up there and thought they was gonna win, and the Texas team just laughed. Said, "We're gonna show you little Arkansans how to win a game." And boy, they beat them. They put it to them Bearcats. Said, "Go back to Arkansas and play them weak-kneed teams. Don't come up here and play the big dogs. This is what happens when you play the big dogs. Go back to the little league football." That's what Timpson told us. Go back to your little league football and not down in Arkansas. You just got your ass whooped by the big dogs,
Who are a 2A team.
who are a 2A team.
That kills me.
And that's what happened. I mean, Danville Little Dicks, they didn't want to play because they didn't want to get their fingernails messed up or maybe get their hair messed up and maybe break a few nails. They might break a nail playing Booneville. And so Booneville thought they'd go take on a real team and found out what happened. They must have enjoyed being in heaven, though, for a while and getting out of hell a little bit. It's like, hey, look at a town that actually prospers. And of course, it's in Texas. This town prospers. We do that in Texas. Why Booneville still going to shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so they got to see a little piece of heaven before they came back to hell. Anyway, Booneville lost to a real team. So next week they go back to the Little League.
57-40.
Yeah, 57-40. And next week they go back to their Little League teams. And they go back to playing the Arkansas Little Leagues, otherwise known as the Mayflower
I'm not sure.
Cox, I think.
I have no idea.
Anyway, Boone will take on the Little League Mayflower Cox so they can go back to winning again. So Boone will go back to actually getting some victories. And we'll see you next time.
Well, I got to ask you a question. In your opinion, oh, thank you. In your opinion, which do you think could be the most humiliating loss? The loss they had last year to a team that hadn't won a game, or do you think this year losing to a 2A team? Which do you think could have been more humiliating?
Losing to a Texas team, that hurts their pride. This is an Arkansas team who, and everybody's big on well, they're Arkansas. Their pride was hurt when a Texas team put it to them.
Yeah.
Texas team gave them a whooping. That's embarrassing. But that's what happens when you go play with the big dogs. These schools around here are all Little League. At least the ones Booneville play. Booneville plays all these Little League teams. They don't stand a shot against somebody like Greenwood or any of them,
No. Well, it's like you said before.
Greenwood's
They want
kind of
to.
like a big dog team. But all Texas teams are big dog teams. But these Little League boys shouldn't have went up there and played them big dogs.
Well, you're going to get a lot of people around here just not liking you and not
These
talking to
Little
you.
League boys do not belong being against big dogs, not at all. Anyway,
But it's still funny. But they lost to a 2A team. I'm sorry.
that's hilarious.
A population of about
But that's
1,200
because
people,
Timpson-
and yet.
Texas teams actually know how to pass and run.
Mhm.
All the Bearcats know how to do is run the ball. Run it up the middle. Didn't work, did it? Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe to, of course, me and my other channel, Reno Wheat. And, of course, Dr. Metal Freak.
Hello.
And, who's that other guy? Who is he?
Santa Claus?
Satan? No, I
Satan?
think it's Sand Creek Smell Ever. Sand Creek Forever.
It's something with 3 letters in it. FBI or something like that. I'm not sure.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.